We're all striving for breakthroughs in life. Maybe you feel like your progress is too slow or you're constantly overwhelmed and stressed out. Before you think this is just another one of those videos, hear us out. The truth is, you're not alone. These feelings often stem from a mismanagement of self, an imbalance in how we prioritize and care for ourselves. You can't make the world a better place until you start by making yourself better. And that's why today, we're focusing on you. We'll guide you through 16 life-changing questions that will help you unlock your full potential and create the life you've always dreamed of. What do you want from life? What do you truly want from life? Most people default to vague answers like happiness or peace, but those concepts are too abstract. Think of it like ordering at a restaurant. You wouldn't just say, "Give me something nutritious." Instead, you'd specify exactly what you're craving. Take some time to visualize your life 10 years from now if everything worked out in your favor. What does that look like? Be specific. Do you have a family? Are you traveling the world? What does your daily routine look like? Hey, what's up, guys? Sorry to interrupt this amazing program, but I need a little help if you're watching this on YouTube. You can probably see our subscriber number right below the video. And if you're able to, it would mean the world if you could subscribe to our new and growing channel. When you subscribe, it helps our videos get exposed to more audiences like yourself. Our mission is simple: to bring you cool contents that inspires, informs, and adds real value to your life. In return, my team and I promise to keep pushing harder than ever to make this show better for you every single week. Thank you for being part of this journey. We couldn't do it without you. Now let's get back to our video. Do you have a dream home or a career that excites you? Many people fail to set goals because they've never taken the time to define what they truly want. Without this clarity, it's impossible to create a roadmap to get there. Write it down. Make it real. This is your foundation for everything else. What is your passion? Your passion is what makes you feel alive. It's the thing you can do for hours without even noticing the time passing. Think about it. What gets your heart racing? What excites you when you see others doing it? Take a moment to reflect. When was the last time you felt truly energized and in the flow of something you love? These moments are clues to your passion. Sadly, many people go through life without ever asking themselves this question. They end up living in the background, blending into the noise, without ever chasing what really matters to them. Your passion doesn't have to be your career, but it does need to be a part of your life. Think of it as the fuel that keeps you going. Identify it, embrace it, and make time for it. What are your strengths? Your strengths are your superpowers, even if you don't realize it yet. These are the things you do effortlessly, the tasks that others might struggle with but feel natural to you. But here's the thing. Many people overlook their strengths because they take them for granted. Take a moment to identify 3 of your strengths. Start by asking yourself these questions. What do people compliment you on? What do your friends or colleagues come to you for help with? What are you naturally better at compared to others in your circle? These strengths are your competitive advantage in life. They're the tools that will help you achieve the life you visualized earlier. And if you can combine them with your passion, you'll be unstoppable. What are your weaknesses? Weaknesses aren't just things you're bad at. They're things you have no interest in improving. It's like climbing an uphill battle that doesn't excite you. Acknowledging your weaknesses doesn't make you weak. It makes you strategic. Ask yourself, what drains your energy the fastest? What tasks feel so tedious that you avoid them at all costs? What projects have you struggled to complete in the past? Once you know your weaknesses, you can focus on your strengths and outsource the rest. In life, you don't have to be great at everything. You just need to know where to direct your energy for maximum impact. What are your core values? Your core values are like a compass. They guide your decisions and help you stay true to yourself. When you're clear on your values, life becomes simpler because you have a built-in decision-making system. Think of your core values as the traffic lights of your life. They tell you when to stop, when to go, and when to proceed with caution. Ask yourself, what principles are non-negotiable for you? What do you believe is worth fighting for? What feels right to you, even when others disagree? Knowing your core values gives you a sense of purpose and direction, ensuring you're building a life aligned with who you truly are. How are you making yourself happy? Happiness isn't something that just happens, it's a choice. But here's the secret. It's not the things themselves that make us happy. It's the feelings they create. A new outfit doesn't bring joy. It's the confidence you feel when you wear it. A vacation doesn't make you happy. It's the memories you create and the sense of freedom you experience. Ask yourself what truly brings you joy. Is it spending time with loved ones, creating something meaningful, feeling a sense of accomplishment? The more you understand what makes you happy, the easier it becomes to create a life that reflects those feelings. What are you willing to sacrifice? Every choice comes with a cost. This is what's known as opportunity cost. Saying yes to one thing means saying no to something else. Think about your long-term goals. What are you willing to give up to achieve them? Maybe it's sacrificing some free time to build a side hustle. Maybe it's cutting back on entertainment to save money for your dream home. But remember, some sacrifices come with too high a price. Be intentional about what you're willing to trade off because these decisions shape your future. What gets you excited? Excitement is the spark that keeps life interesting. It's not the same as passion, it's the thrill of discovering new opportunities and experiences. Think about the last time you felt genuinely excited. Was it trying a new hobby? Traveling to a new place? Learning something new? Excitement comes from growth, and growth comes from stepping outside your comfort zone. To keep excitement alive, make it a habit to explore, experiment, and embrace the unknown. What are you being lazy about? Laziness isn't about procrastinating. It's about neglecting the things that don't have immediate consequences. These are often the things that matter most in the long run, like your health, relationships, or financial planning. Take a hard look at the areas of your life you've been ignoring. What are the long-term costs of this laziness? The sooner you address these blind spots, the better off you'll be. How strong are you? You've survived 100% of your hardest days so far, and that's no small feat. Take a moment to acknowledge your resilience. Think back to the challenges you've overcome. What did they teach you about yourself? Use those lessons as fuel to keep pushing forward. You're stronger than you think, and you're capable of more than you realize. Best for you. Your environment shapes your growth. If you're in a place that stifles your potential, it's time to make a change. Reflect on what kind of environment brings out your best self. Is it a quiet, focused workspace? A collaborative team? A city full of opportunities? Optimize your surroundings to support your goals. What kind of people do you vibe with? The people around you have a massive impact on your growth. Surround yourself with those who inspire, challenge, and support you. Seek out relationships that add value to your life, and distance yourself from negativity or toxicity. Remember, you're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with, so choose wisely. How do you self-motivate? Self-motivation is the secret sauce of success. It's about setting small, achievable goals and building momentum over time. Break big tasks into manageable steps. Celebrate small wins. And remember, consistency beats intensity. On the days when motivation is low, focus on doing just enough to keep moving forward. Take a moment to truly reflect on your journey so far. Think back to where you started, the obstacles you've overcome, and the lessons you've learned along the way. Consider the goals you've already achieved, no matter how big or small they may seem now. Every challenge you've faced, every mistake you've learned from, and every success you've celebrated has shaped who you are today. Recognizing how much you've grown isn't just about feeling good, it's about reminding yourself of your resilience and ability to push through difficulties. Too often, we focus on what's still ahead, losing sight of the victories we've already won. Acknowledging your progress helps you see that you're capable of handling more than you realize. Use this reflection as fuel to keep moving forward. Let your past achievements remind you that you're on the right path and that you've built momentum. You've come this far, why stop now? Every step forward, no matter how small, adds to your story. Celebrate it, own it, and use it to inspire your next move. How do you see yourself versus how the world sees you? This final question is about authenticity. Are you living in alignment with your true self, or are you projecting an image for others? Be honest with yourself. Who are you when no one's watching? Let your actions reflect your values and intentions. That's how you become the best version of yourself. What don't you want to become? If you're not sure who you are yet, start by identifying who you don't want to be. Avoid becoming bitter, resentful, or unfulfilled. This clarity will help you make better decisions and guide you toward a life you're proud of. We hope these 16 questions have inspired you to take a deeper look at yourself and your life. Remember, growth starts with self-awareness. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Until next time, take care.